something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Green in at the small forward. And for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
6 to shoot. Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kevin, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
Because you're not playing against yourself. And we're human. And, Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. And that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
Got to do it.
The drive by Simmons.
Yeah, and when Simmons is driving inside, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the basket in no time.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Young with no one around. Kept alive. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Here's Harris. That shot, no good. Collins with some nice D. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
And Bones, with that Clint Capella trade last year to the Hawks, a bit of a surprise to many, but the Hawks were able to land a young and talented center.
And maybe, GA, the perfect fit for how it is that their team is constructed around Trae Young. Capella's going to be that pick and roll option, can finish above the rim, and is a good defender to protect the guys on the defensive end.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. It's hauled in by Harris.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Atlanta leading by 7. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Young with the ball. Shot by Collins, no good. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Magic. Shot to stop the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A relatively rare trip to the free throw line for Green, averaging just 1 attempt per game over the course of his career.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Collins. Kevin Huerter comes in for Hunter. Lou Williams is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Dwight Howard's checked in for Philadelphia. Hill comes in for Seth Curry. Young against Simmons. Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 8. Simmons passes to Hill. Bangs home the trifecta.
Nice job there from George Hill setting up. He's an effective three-point shooter.
Hawks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Young from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
No good from Simmons. The Hawks leading by 5. Pass to Huerter. And it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing.
And here's Harris from the arc. Sinks the triple.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
And love watching Simmons run the floor, just eating up so much space in so little time.
Williams against Hill, and the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Lou Williams, just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Reddish, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And Tony Snell subbed in for Trae Young. And then for Philadelphia, Matisse Thybulle checked in for Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Danny Green. And it's Shake Milton in for Simmons.
And Cam Reddish, the 10th pick back in 2019 out of Duke, had a tough transition as a rookie into the NBA. Struggled just to find his rhythm.
GA, I think there are a lot of questions because at Duke, he was surrounded by stars. R.J. Barrett, Zion Williamson, and he was sort of that third guy. He has all the physical tools, and he made some big-time strides in the latter half of last season, so he's coming.
For three, and Hill is good for three. Hill's got 6.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Snell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Lou Williams has been one of the best bench scorers the league has ever seen, so he will get on fire, that time in the catch and shoot.
Hilton the pass to Howard. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the pass to Capella. In the corner, Snell with it. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For Atlanta, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Tie game in Atlanta.